Yo, can you guys hear me? I can't hear you guys. I mean, obviously I can't hear you guys. Yo, if you guys can hear me, make sure y'all comment in the section below, because I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. If y'all can hear me, comment in the comments, say something, because I have no idea who could hear me and who can't. Load music? Oh, you guys can't hear the music? Oh, lower the music. Yeah, I'm gonna lower the music. Alright, I hope that's better. You guys can't hear me, actually? You guys really can't hear me? Let me see this. Load music? No, you guys can hear me. What the hell? I just played the YouTube video. Alright, so what's happening right now? Let me see what y'all be saying. Yeah, I lowered the music. Is this not lower enough? Alright, let me lower it a little bit more, I guess. You guys usually like the music. No, we can't hear you. I don't know why. No, there's no way. Loud and clear. Alright, maybe he said loud and clear. Alright, so Ethereum right now, guys, is currently exploding. We can't. The music was loud. Okay, but you guys could hear me now, right? Music, you guys can hear me, right? You guys can hear me? Alright, let me put my mic maybe a little bit higher. Alright, it's good now. Alright, perfect. Guys, Ethereum is absolutely pumping, but we have to be careful. We have to be careful. Ethereum is pumping, but we have to be careful. First of all, there's still this order block that needs to be filled, or this gap that needs to be filled on Bitcoin. But what I want to show you guys on Ethereum is a massive bearish divergence. Now, of course, we are in a bull market, so I'm not saying too long or short. I mean, I'm not saying too really short or anything like that. But if I take this high to that high, that's a clear bearish divergence right here. You guys can see we are seeing a decline on the RSI. We are seeing a higher high right here. The music was good a while ago. Okay. Okay, I'm delayed. Okay. Anyways, we are seeing a nice little right here. So we have a bearish divergence. This is where we have to really be careful. Right now, Bitcoin is absolutely liquidating everyone. It's manipulating. It looks like we're going to end the hour in a liquidity sweep. We're going to have to see what happens here. But can we talk about this volume candle? Look at this. Look at this candle right here. This candle is absolute. It's just crazy. That candle's crazy. So we're gonna have to see what happens here in the next coming hours, next coming minutes, and especially in the next coming 10 minutes, because the 1 hour candle is ending in 10 minutes and 34 seconds. Now, I believe this is one of the highest candles we have seen in a very long time, probably since this massive pump all the way to all-time high. And the 1 hour candle is not even done yet. So the last time we saw a candle like that this big was actually here. It was back in it was on Friday. All right, it was on Friday. That's the last time we saw a big candle. By the way, if you guys like this stream, make sure you guys like the stream. Obviously, make sure you guys subscribe if you guys haven't subscribed. But that was pretty much the last time we saw that massive candle, and pretty much Bitcoin, I don't want to say it kept on continuing to the upside, but we did see a correction after that, all the way down to $116,000. So we peaked at 118, came back down $2,000 before exploding all the way to $121,000 or $122,000. And right now we are seeing the same type of action happening. A lot of volume is happening, a lot of volatility, liquidities left and right. People are getting wrecked. We do have a big order block right here sitting at $120,000 approximately. So we're gonna have to see what happens here. Nan Pravi says hi. Stock Census, yo, what's up, fam? How you doing? Summerland Crypto, what's up? Louis B. We've been getting wrecked. I'm not gonna lie, I've been getting wrecked in the trading. If you guys are on the Discord, we've been getting absolutely, well, people who were using high leverage like me were absolutely getting wrecked. But it's okay. You don't short in a bull market. That's why I said it. Let's just give you guys I want to give you guys an update on the Discord right here on the VIP. I did say something about Ethereum reaching 3,300 right here. I said Ethereum is still in a massive bearish divergence. Our percent trend exhaustion is still looking really tired. Despite all the bearish signs, we are still in a bull market, so you guys need to be careful. Obviously, that's why we don't short. I went against all my rules, and pretty much that's about it. So I do believe we dump or see a pump to 3,300. There's an order block at 3,300. I do believe that's gonna happen. I said that when Ethereum was sitting at approximately 3,157. So approximately right here, I said that Ethereum did have that nice little pump. Now 3,300, 3,300. We do have an order block, which is approximately right here. Are we gonna get it? Maybe. This is Ethereum on the daily time frame. You guys can see 3,300. I've been waiting for hours for this live. That's funny. So we're gonna have to see what happens. Obviously, like I said, our trades, but guys, by the way, shout out to Chris. You made a good trade on Fartcoin. I see people took some profit. If you guys are in my VIP, Chris pretty much dropped a trade, and he said something about Fartcoin going up, and he made something funny out of it. And pretty much, yeah, TP1, you guys can see people have been making profit. If you go all the way down on the VIP chat, people made profit on Fartcoin on the VIP, which is obviously free. So shout out to you, Chris. You fucking killed it. Good stuff. But now going back into Ethereum right here, or Bitcoin is we have about 7 minutes and 36 seconds left before the hourly candle does close. This is definitely going to be a very important order block for Bitcoin to essentially go up. If Bitcoin does break that, we're most likely going to go for the next leg up. In my opinion, we're most likely going to break all-time high if we break this order block, especially if we close above $120,000. I think closing above $120 is definitely more important. I am in a small short right here on Bitcoin. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm in a very small short on Bitcoin. I mean, we're looking at, yeah, like the leverage is low, like I'm so, like, obviously don't do what I do, but yeah, I think I'm gonna, like, we're gonna have to see what happens. But I believe that this is a bearish order block, and pretty much that's about it. Now, something that I do want to talk about again is altcoin season, Bitcoin dominance. This is where we also have to be very careful, is pretty much the Bitcoin dominance. I know a lot of people are getting hyped with the Bitcoin dominance and everything, but this is an update that I wanted to tell you guys from yesterday. The Bitcoin dominance is reaching a critical point on the EMA ribbons. That's number one. Okay, number two, we also have some sort of divergence right here, but I'm not going to talk about that now because it's not so crazy important. But the Bitcoin dominance is reaching a very important critical point. The last time we had a rebound on the Bitcoin dominance was right here a few weeks ago on the 12th of May, when everyone thought that this was going to be the start of an altcoin season, and then we essentially went up. Remember, when the Bitcoin dominance comes down, that's when the altcoin season typically starts. Now Bitcoin is nearing that EMA ribbon once again. Okay, so are we going to get a rejection? It looks like if we actually zoom in, guys, let me just zoom in. We actually are seeing a slight rejection on the Bitcoin dominance. That's why we have to be careful right here on altcoins. Hence why I also took a short on altcoins. Okay, so we have to be very careful. 1 second, give me a second, guys. 1 second. Not looking good. All right, so that's why we have to be very careful. The last time we saw an altcoin rally was actually right here. This is the last time we saw an altcoin rally, and that was back in November, December, October, when Bitcoin and Ethereum, everything pretty much started exploding. The Bitcoin dominance did indeed come down to 54 cents. We broke below these EMA ribbons, but we never closed below these exponential moving average. This is the Bitcoin dominance on the daily time frame, and the chances of us getting rejected is very high, because you guys can see we had many rejections at the EMA ribbon, especially at the yellow one, or the 20 moving average, whatever you guys want to call it. So this is why we have to be careful right here, not to be overexposed. Obviously, you could long, you could short, it's up to you, not financial advice, but make sure you are not getting wrecked. It looks like Fartcoin. Let's have a look at Fartcoin real quick. It looks like we are getting rejected by these EMA ribbons right here on Fartcoin on the 4-hour time frame. Nothing too crazy. Let's have a look at Bitcoin. This is Bitcoin. Yeah, so Bitcoin is coming back up one more time and retesting this order block right here. It's going to be very interesting to see what happens. Like I said, in the next coming 4 minutes. So the hourly candle does end in 4 minutes, guys. This is a very important hourly candle in my opinion. I do want to have a look at the VPVR where we stand. All right, so obviously the VPVR right now is currently sitting at, I mean, this is where the point of control is sitting at $121,000. We're gonna have to see what happens. And we just turned red. Look at that, we just turned red on Bitcoin. So the next 3 minutes, I probably would not trade in the next 3 minutes. We're gonna wait here and see what happens, but I would not trade. I would not open anything in the next 3 minutes because this candle is just looking ugly. And if this closed red, I think that we could see a potential continuation to the downside, but we're gonna have to see what happens. Obviously, we are still in an uptrend. The trend is your friend until it bends. Nasser says, hey, what are your thoughts on Link chart? Let's have a look at Chainlink. We could have a look at Chainlink. All right, so Link is up 3%. It looks like we broke up. I need to have a bigger time frame. Listen, Link is doing pretty good. It's doing really good. I do think though, on the, what is this, the 4-hour time frame, I do think that we could retest these the POC before exploding one more time, and that's gonna happen in my opinion when the Bitcoin dominance does come down and refill the gap at $114,000. But I do think, but it's doing pretty good. You guys can see that every time we are around the EMA ribbon, around the POC level, we always have these moves, whether it's to the top side, coming back, retesting, coming back, retesting, coming back, retesting. We always have these moves around the POC level. In my opinion, we're probably going to come back here one more time and retest it, but of course nothing is guaranteed. I do want to have a look right here at the daily time frame. Okay, so on the daily time frame, we are seeing something pretty good. We're seeing something even better on the daily time frame. You guys can see right here that we do have a massive W pattern. It's probably more noticeable on the bigger, yeah, it's definitely more noticeable on the bigger time frame. So you guys can see right here on the 4-hour time frame, we do have a W pattern on Chainlink. Let me just remove this real quick. I do want to remove this. Oh my god, not this. I want to remove this. Why Shiba Inu is compressing and not giving move. I'm going to talk about Shiba Inu in just a second. But here's what's happening with Chainlink. This is a very bullish pattern. If we break out of this W pattern or this double bottom on Chainlink, we're most likely gonna explode to the upside. And the target would pretty much be, if I take the top of this to the bottom and I put this at the breakout, we should have a target at Chainlink at $25. Now let's have a look right here real quick at where this is at. Yeah, it would be $25. We have a small order block, or a pretty big one actually, at $31 to $38. But I believe that if we do break out right here on the 4-day time frame, I think we could have a nice little move right here in the coming weeks. Let's have a look right here, the stochastic RSI. Stochastic RSI are also nearing overbought region, which is nothing. I don't know if it's good on the 4-hour time frame to be this overbought. The last time we were overbought, I mean, we saw what happened. Chainlink pretty much took it to the downside. But guys, like I said, we are in a bull market. You guys have to be careful. Make sure you guys smash that like if you guys haven't. Smash that like, subscribe if you guys haven't, and pretty much that's about it. So very interesting whatever is happening right here with Chainlink. We're gonna have to see. Guys, Bitcoin's king at the end. Bitcoin's the leader. Ethereum as well. I feel like Ethereum has been rallying this altcoin, by the way, these altcoins and the Bitcoin chart, etc. So we're gonna have to see what happens here. Having a look right here at SPX 900. Yeah, unfortunately, this did not take my order, unfortunately. But if you guys are in my VIP, which is free, okay, pretty much what happened is that I had an order right here at 1.41 on, and I unfortunately canceled it. I had an order right here and I told you guys that we're most likely going to come back down and retest, and unfortunately I canceled it. I don't know why. We had this ascending triangle, we came back, retested, and now we're exploding to the upside. What could the target be for this? Well, let's have a look. If I take this and I extend that, we could have a target of $2.13 on SPX, in my opinion. So we could definitely have that. It's only a matter of time. The stochastic RSI look like we do want to grow a little bit more. It looks like we do want to make it for a pump. Now, would I buy SPX 500 right here? No. On the shorter time frames, I would probably wait for a retest. So you guys can see we were in a nice little channel right here on the 4-hour time frame. So if you're buying spot, yeah, I mean, if you're using leverage, I definitely would not do that. But I think we could definitely have a retest, something like that, before exploding to the upside, or we could have a retest at this breakout right here. Definitely possible. But I would just not long or short right here because we are still in a bull market. All right. Shiba Inu, 1 second. Where's Shiba? Shiba Inu, it looks like we are in a W pattern. It looks like this could be a start of a breakout right here on Shiba Inu. Nice little W pattern right here. Kind of like Fartcoin was doing, but Fartcoin didn't. I believe it didn't break out. We came back down a little bit. Let me see. No, we're going back up. We're gonna have to see if we could break this resistance on Shiba Inu. Nothing too crazy. Solana is getting interesting. Let's have a look at Solana, up 3.2%, breaking out of this W pattern. If you guys held Solana in my Discord, you guys are doing fantastic. I unfortunately did not. I did not hold Solana, but look at this. No news here, nothing too crazy. I'm gonna have a look at BONK. 1 second. Solana. Yeah, Solana's looking good. I mean, but BONK, this is where the real story at BONK is. I mean, look at this. Look at this. So Solana is nothing in, like, it's interesting, but there's nothing. It's been kind of like sleeping. Here's the big thing with BONK right now. Okay, I know a lot of people are holding BONK. A lot of people want to know about BONK, etc. But this is where things could potentially get dangerous for BONK if you guys don't essentially take your profits or stop loss or whatever. But you guys can see right here that BONK is currently hitting a weekly resistance right now. Okay, this is a pretty big weekly resistance on BONK. I mean, you guys can see every time this was a support, obviously, right? And as soon as we came below this area, we turn into a resistance. So we're gonna have to see what happens. If BONK does break this resistance, though, I believe that we could essentially come back to the top of this channel, which would be 92.3. By the way, if you guys have not liked this stream, make sure you guys like this stream before I rug this stream. I'm kidding, I'm not gonna rug this stream, but yeah, make sure you guys like it. Anyways, we still have, I made a video on BONK today, but we still have right here, you guys can see on the right side, we still have 4 days and 8 hours left, pretty much before BONK closes the weekly candle. So this is going to be a very important weekly closure. It's definitely possible that we keep on pumping. By the way, I'm not saying that we're going to get rejected right away, because this is the weekly time frame, so we have to take a look at the longer picture. So in the next 4 days, it's going to be a very annoying 4 days for you BONK holders, in my opinion. But yeah, I mean, overall it is looking good. We broke this trend line right here. So not only did we break this trend line, or the downward trend line, we're attempting to break this resistance right here on BONK. We're most likely going to make it to the top side. If we do break that, we're most likely going to go parabolic next week. If we do once again break that, and pretty much that's about it. It's up 18%, guys. BONK is up freaking 18% today. That's a top gainer. It's definitely a top gainer by like 4 or 5 times on the right. And SPX C69, yeah, definitely a top gainer. I'm leaving dangerous. Got 25x short on SUI at $4. Did you I don't know. I don't know if that's dangerous, but SUI is in a interesting area right now. Definitely. I mean, yeah, it's pretty. Listen, we're at 399 right now, but if this triangle does play out for SUI, I think that we could get one more test to the downside. I think we could get one more test before exploding to the upside, and this would actually be a perfect retest, in my opinion, for Bitcoin, the Bitcoin gap to come back and retest the CME gap. In my opinion, that would be a perfect opportunity. You could see right here that the CME gap is currently sitting at $113,000. Now, obviously, it's not going to take weeks for SUI to do that. It could take literally 1 week. But I do think a SUI breakout is coming very soon. I think it's only a matter of time. I believe that it could even break out this week. But let's say you're on 25x. That means you need a 4% stop loss. I mean, you need a 4% liquidity. Yeah, that would be pretty dangerous. That's dangerous. I'm not gonna lie. But I do want to have a look at SUI okay, it looks like we're getting a rejection right here on the 1-day time frame. It looks like this is a perfect rejection, actually. All right, I mean, $4. Wow. Okay, you entered at $4. It looks like we are getting tired right here. But this could just be a consolidation, because if we have a look at the stock are also looking overbought, right? I mean, oversold. So this consolidation is good. So what in a bull market, what you're going to see essentially is you're going to see elevator up, stairs down, elevator up, stairs down. And this consolidation is obviously they're going to be longer, but SUI is looking bullish. I mean, I don't know if I would short that, man. I mean, not NFA, bro. NFA, not financial advice, but I just don't know if I would short SUI right now. The trend is your friend, obviously. It's looking pretty good. Maybe we come back to 3.79, but I just don't know. I just don't know if I would short it. Let me change this song 1 second. Can you guys even hear the music? No, you guys can't even hear the music. Yeah, you guys could. Yeah, you guys could hear the music. All right. All right, let's have a look at Pepe right here. But I do think that this would be a good take profit. I don't know if we're gonna go lower than that for SUI. That would be approximately a 6% profit. I do really think that that's possible, but like I said, we are looking oversold right here. It looks like the bulls are just clearly in control right here. There's nothing really to do about it. Pepe, shit, man. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna come back and retest this level on Pepe. Let's have a look on the 1 hour. We did retest it, but I think we're gonna retest it multiple times before exploding to the upside. And everything's really gonna depend on Ethereum, because when Ethereum goes up, Pepe goes up as well. You guys can see Ethereum's up, but Pepe's down. So we're gonna have to see what happens here. Oh, I do want to have a look at Bitcoin. Let's have a look at Bitcoin real quick. Let's see how it closed the hourly. I didn't even have a look at that. Let me see how Bitcoin closed the hourly. And the freaking doji, that's such an ugly candle. 1 second, guys. Let's see how Bitcoin closed right here. Order block, it closed positive. I believe the volume was green too, with a massive wick to the upside. Yeah, so we closed green on Bitcoin. I honestly don't know what's gonna happen on Bitcoin. I would be careful right here. I would really be careful. It's just getting dangerous in my opinion. I even said in my Discord, guys, on my VIP, I said I'm sidelined on futures, letting my spot backs run. You guys have to be patient. We don't trade every minute. Gotta wait for the opportunity. Altcoin's doing well. Good call, Chris. I would not, like, I just would not. I would wait for the CME gap. In my opinion, when Bitcoin does, here's the thing. Here's my plan. If Bitcoin doesn't fill the CME gap and we close above 120,000, we continue to the upside. All right. But in my opinion, two things need to happen. Either we break above 120,000, we continue to the upside. I'm talking about $160,000, $170,000. Yeah, believe it or not, 160, 170. Or we come back down and retest the CME gap. So those are the only two things, in my opinion, that could happen. Ethereum is having a little bit of a hard time right now breaking above this order block right here. And I do think, by the way, I do have to say, I think Ethereum does end up coming back down and retesting this level. I really do think Ethereum does that. Like I said, I'm not saying we should essentially short, but I do think Ethereum does come back and retest this level right here before continuing to the upside. And how can you forget this bearish divergence right here? I mean, you can't really forget this. You can't really forget this bearish divergence. This is a pretty big bearish divergence that could play out in the next coming days. Raymar, A balance, yo was good. Rigo says Floki. Where I think I have Floki here, up 10%. I want to have a look at Floki on the weekly, because it looks like Floki is, wow, the Floki trend line is fantastic. Look at that. Oh my god. The growth on Floki is actually pretty impressive. I did not expect this growth on Floki to be this impressive. Look at that. Very nice. I mean, yeah, the growth on Floki is looking pretty good. If we do break this level, okay, so here's the thing on Floki, okay? Let me just zoom in. We do have a very important resistance right here that Floki needs to break in order to continue to the upside. We had a support right here that flipped into a resistance. We had this right here. We had this as well. We had a rejection right here. We had a rejection attempting to go back on top, and now Floki is attempting to either break that resistance or maybe come back down. We're gonna have to see what happens. Like I said, everything's gonna depend on Bitcoin, on Ethereum, etc. If you guys have not liked this stream, make sure you guys like the stream. If you guys have not subscribed, make sure you guys subscribe. But it's gonna be very interesting to see if how the weekly candle is gonna end. Like I said, this could end a dirty red candle, or it could end a freaking, you know, green dildo. So we're gonna have to see what happens here. But Floki does have a strong resistance. We're gonna have to see. RSI is looking like it wants to run, though. I'm not gonna lie. The RSI looks like it wants to run. Yeah, so Bitcoin's currently dumping right now, it looks like. Well, not dumping, but it's currently going down. The Bitcoin dominance is going down. Solana's going up. Solana cracks $170. Wow, Solana's doing pretty good. Look at that. Liquidation sweep right here. So we had a nice little liquidity sweep right here on Solana. Boom, up to the upside. We had two sweeps, actually. This was a confirmed sweep to the upside. We had another unconfirmed sweep to the downside. And then boom, exploded. Damn. People are getting wrecked out there, man. Pengu. You know what's interesting about Pengu? I mean, in the 4-hour time frame, it's been, or even in the 1-hour time frame, I believe. Yeah. the growth on Pengu has been insane. I do believe a correction is coming, but the growth on Pengu is good. You guys can see right here, EMA ribbons, the exponential moving average is looking pretty good. We always rebound off these exponential moving average. We did it 1 time, we did it 2 times, we did it 3 times, we did it 4th time. Can the 5th time be it before continuing to the upside? Maybe not. We're gonna have to see what happens. It is really overbought though on the bigger time frames. I'm not gonna lie, Pengu is overbought. I would be careful here. I would not short it and I would not long it. If you're on spot, great, fantastic. I think you should keep holding spot, but I would not long or short Pengu. Guys, make sure you guys come in the Discord, by the way. I'm trying to build the biggest Discord community. It looks like a bunch of you guys attempted to join, so make sure you guys essentially join the Discord. There's a lot of good traders in there, a lot of people who could essentially help you if you guys are new to trading. So make sure you guys essentially come in and join the Discord. Let's have a look right here. I'm late to the stream. Did you talk about Sol already? Yeah, I just spoke about Sol a few seconds ago and earlier, but I mean, Solana, I mean, oh my God, look at that. Guys, if you literally, like, I don't have like a million eyes and a million charts open, but imagine you put the EMA ribbon on the 1 hour every freaking time. Look at this rejection. If you saw that rejection, you would have been like, all right, I'm longing right here. Like, yeah, you would have lost like maybe 0.5%, but you would have freaking printed. I can't believe we closed our Sol long. I cannot believe we closed our Solana long. Very disappointed. For those of you guys who kept your Solana long on my VIP, yes, the VIP is free. That's amazing. That's fantastic. You're absolutely printing if you guys took the Solana long on the VIP. But god damn, Solana is exploding. Holy crap. Holy shit. Solana is literally, it's getting sent right now. And someone said in my VIP chat, someone said a few minutes ago, what do you say? Something is telling me to convert all my ETH to Solana. You should have done it. Oh my god, that is insane. Look at that. Solana just keeps on pumping. Obviously, it keeps on freaking going up. Let's make a poll real quick. I want to know what everyone is doing, and I want to know if you guys are bullish or bearish on freaking this whole market right now. I do want to have a look at Bitcoin too. Let me just pull the 1 hour time frame. I also do want to put this right here on Bitcoin. Let's see what's going on. We do have a nice fair value gap right here, but nothing too crazy. What about pump fun? All right, let's make a poll real quick. I want to know what you guys are. Are you short or long? Oh, Hassan, you kept your trade open on Solana. That's fantastic. Oh, that's amazing. For those of you guys who are on my VIP, I don't know if Fresh Breezy's here. I hope you took, I really hope you you took your freaking, you left it on. But damn. BONK, where's, yeah. Okay, so because Solana's pumping now, BONK is obviously going to keep on pumping. Yes. Yes. Because Solana's pumping now, BONK is going to keep on pumping. Solana's absolutely ripping right now, which means BONK is most likely going to explode. You have a few orders that you could actually take on BONK right here. I would put 3 orders if you guys want an entry. It would probably be 33, 34, and sorry, 33.1, 33.5, and 33.9. These are probably the orders I would put on BONK, but BONK is absolutely exploding right now. I'm here. Unfortunately, I closed it. Yeah, I also did close it, man. I also did close it. Unfortunately, that really blows, man. That really sucks, honestly. All right, what's going on my computer? What the hell's going on right here? Yeah, I can't believe I closed my long, but I know a few people left it open, and if you left it open, that's amazing. If you didn't, like me, that's unfortunate. Yeah. The whole market, guys, is absolutely ripping, though. I have to say, the market is absolutely ripping. Let's have a look at Solana on the 3 hour time frame. Maybe we get a retest. No, we can't. And I did say that Solana is in a megaphone. That's the funny thing. I said I'm such an idiot. Why did I close this? I literally said, oh my god, we have a change of structure on Solana on the 3 hour time frame. But I did say that Solana, and like 2 streams ago, that Solana was in a massive you know, megaphone. and that we would essentially rebound and maybe retest this level right here. And pretty much that's exactly what happened, but I just don't know. I thought we were going to keep on going down. There was a lot of bearish news going on, but it is what it is. I can't really do anything about it. It sucks. It sucks. I have to admit it sucks. We left out on pretty fat gains, I'm not going to admit. Yeah, we left I think if Trump passes the bill today, I think that's going to be bearish for crypto, even though it's bullish in the long term, because everything that Trump does that's good for crypto ends up freaking dumping. What else is going up? Nothing's really going up. SPX is looking pretty good, but let's have a look at Bitcoin on the 1 hour time frame. The growth on Bitcoin's looking pretty weak right now. I'm not gonna lie. The price action on Bitcoin is looking weak. It looks like this could potentially be a rising wedge too. But like I said, guys, we are in a bull market. Okay, we are in a bull market, so take everything with a grain of salt, obviously, because this is definitely a bull market. But this is also it is a rising wedge. It is definitely a rising wedge. So you guys have to be careful. Obviously, on the 3 hour, it's a rising wedge. On the 1 hour, it's also a rising wedge. So we're gonna have to see where this goes. People put like what? We're gonna have to see what happens here, but I do believe we're gonna see a breakout very soon. I don't think we're just gonna consolidate. I think it's gonna happen on this stream. Let's have a look at Bitcoin on the 5-minute time frame. Oh my god, Solana's absolutely ripping right now. Look at that. Holy crap, where's Solana going? Oh my god, Solana could be going for 179. That was our original target too. That was our original target Saturday night. Solana's absolutely ripping right now. Holy crap. We have an order block. We have a massive order block at 173, but damn, what a ripper. Let me have a look at the volume profile real quick, see what's going on. Yeah, I mean, yeah, yeah. Insane. Solana, wow. Absolutely insane. What a breakout. What a freaking breakout. We successfully broke above this level right here. That was the level we were eyeing. We got rejected twice. After this candle 2 days ago, I was like, yeah, I don't know if I want to keep my Solana long open. And then we saw another candle all the way to the downside, because this is a bearish candle right here. But yeah, I think Solana's about to go to, it's gonna go at least to 179, at least. Maybe even today. Yeah, maybe even today. Would I long here? No, I don't think I would long Solana here, but I do think we're gonna go to 179 today. Finally, guys, after the whole pump fund pre-sale and this and that, BONK exploding, PENGU exploding, all these cryptos on the Solana ecosystem freaking exploding, and he got Solana sleeping, saying, oh, I'm not going up, I'm chilling. What kind of BS is that, man? We waited. It's like literally we closed our position early on Solana, and we're like, and it just left without us. It literally the train left without us. But it's okay. There's gonna be other opportunities in our Discord, guys. For those of you guys who are in the free signal group chat, there's definitely gonna be other opportunities. XRP has been quite interesting. If you guys are in the, let's have a look right here on the Discord. I believe an XRP long was called yesterday. I think it was a swing. Yeah, XRP long was called yesterday as $2.78. That was the long called for. We did peak down all the way down to, you know, to that level pretty much. And I mean, it's going up. Nothing too crazy, but it is going up. It is going up. XRP is indeed going up. We're currently sitting at $2.99, and we are sitting right now. So TP1 was hit, TP2 was hit, TP3 was hit, TP4 was hit. We're currently very, very close to TP5, or TP5 was hit earlier today. I did not take this trade, unfortunately, but if you guys did have that trade, that's amazing. And we're very close to TP6. I mean, if I were you guys and you guys are in the XRP trade, I would probably close it, but we do have a slight resistance right here. I mean, I think it's gonna get broken. It did break, but let's see what happens in the next. This is the 4 hour. Yeah, the 4 hour just started. Let's see what happens. If you guys have not liked this stream, make sure you guys like this stream. If you guys have not subscribed, make sure you guys subscribe. Let's see what else. Nothing too crazy. The Discord, let me verify a few of you guys, because for those of you guys who don't know, you do have to click right here to verify the Discord, but I know that a lot of you guys don't essentially know how to do that, so I'm just gonna verify you guys real quick, because I know the instructions are not clear enough for new people who are coming in. So if you guys do want to join the Discord, wow, we are very close to 1,100 members on the Discord. Just a couple days ago, we were at literally 600 people. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. But yeah, that's what's happening on XRP. Honestly, for me, on the 4-hour time frame, I'm hoping to get another entry on XRP at the POC level right here at $2.78 again. That's my thought. I don't know if we're gonna get it, but let's see. Okay, Solana keeps on exploding. It looks like we will get 179 Solana today. 179 is right here. Maybe we'll get 179 Solana today. Let's see what happens. How far is this pump? 3%? Yeah, it's a little bit above 3%, 4%. That would be Solana at 8% total. I think we could get that. Today. Make sure you guys join the Discord. Yeah, I would love to have everyone there. Make sure you guys join the Discord. Don't be shy. Let's have a look at the poll right here. Are you short or long? 72% says long, and 28% sorry says short. Wow, a lot of people are long. Is it time to short? Are retail overexposed right now? Yeah, this would be a good, this right here, the top of my target on Solana at 179 is actually the top of the order block. So we're gonna have to see what happens here in the next coming few minutes. I do have a short on Bitcoin, and honestly, I think I'm gonna close it. This is the short on Bitcoin. Yeah, I'm gonna close that short. I'm gonna actually take 25. I'm gonna take 50%. Yeah, I took 50% on the short on Bitcoin. I'm actually gonna close everything, even if we do come down. At the end of the day, this is still a bull market. I'm not gonna lie, and I don't like shorting in a bull market. So I did not call that on my group because it was just a quick, short. But maybe we're gonna do a scalp trade on this. Maybe we're gonna do a scalp trade on this live. But as of right now, I don't really see an opportunity. Everything is either dumping or pumping. I mean, Bitcoin is just liquidating everyone up and down, left, right, diagonally. We're gonna have to see what happens with Bitcoin in the next coming hour. Also, 36 minutes until the Bitcoin 1 hour closes. Ethereum, this is what Ethereum on the weekly. Let's have a look at Ethereum on the 15-minute time frame real quick. Ethereum on the 15-minute time frame, guys. Make sure you guys like this stream. Why are you guys shy? Ethereum on the 15-minute time frame is looking pretty juicy actually, but we'll see. Yo, Kadena Britain, what's up, brother? How is Katie doing? Katie, of course Katie is not doing good, but we do have a consolidation on KDA. Which is looking pretty good. That would not be a bad long right here actually. That would not be a bad long on KDA. I have to admit, we do have a nice consolidation, but depending on what happens with Bitcoin right now, because, you know, KDA, the way it works, I don't know why, when Bitcoin pumps a little bit, KDA is going to consolidate. When Bitcoin pumps a lot, KDA is going to pump a lot as well. So it's like either one or another. And then when Bitcoin dumps, KDA is going to crash like 90%. But this could be a potential good long right here on KDA. I'm not going to lie. I am not gonna lie to you. I am not gonna lie to you. Let's have a look at the VPVR. Yeah, that we are above the point of control right now on KDA. Volume is looking a little bit low. We do have a red sell signal, and we are right above the exponential moving average. Yeah, we're gonna have to see what happens here with KDA. I'm gonna go ahead and tag that yellow just to come back to it. Wow, Solana, look at that. Like I said, Solana keeps on pumping. Like I said, we're most likely going to get our target. Right here. And we got a change of structure too. We have a change of structure right here on Solana. So we're most likely going to... That's really unfortunate, honestly. That's really unfortunate. Let's have a look at the members. Looks like no one else joined. If you guys want to join, make sure you guys join right now so I could confirm you. Yeah, 4.85. Oh my God, BONK is going crazy right now. What the... Fudge. What the heck is BONK doing, bruh? BONK BONK is absolutely going berserk right now, breaking above this order block. We're most likely going to have another run, another 30% run in the coming days. If we close above this order block, BONK is most likely going to explode. And we have not shorted BONK one time. We only took some longs, and obviously I know a lot of people in the Discord took longs on my whoever's in the VIP. A lot of people even kept it open. You sociopath. I don't even know how you can't even close a freaking position after being up that much. But if we have a look right here at the trading PNL, holy crap, 386%. Oh my goodness. You know what's funny? You guys see this entry right here? That was our take profit. That was our take profit on BONK. So I actually made a call on BONK. I believe it was right here at 23. It was right here. I was like, all right, BONK is in a, it's in a bull flag. Yeah, bull flag. We're most likely going to go up. So we took the long at 20. Some people exited. I exited personally myself. I didn't want to be greedy. And our take profit was like literally right here. So we exited right here approximately. And people literally went in. People on my VIP, they're like, yeah, I'm just going to grab more. BONK is bullish. And it explodes even more. But guess what? If this order block does get filled, I would essentially, I'm not saying I would long, but I think it could potentially go back to the upside. By the way, for those of you guys who are trading, I would highly suggest putting a stop profit. For those of you guys who don't know what a stop profit is, you see this order block right here on the 15 minutes. In my opinion, if we go below this order block on the 15 minutes, we're most likely going to retest this point of control right here. So pretty much, if your stop loss is literally right here and you're actually in a loss, I would probably move the stop loss all the way right here. Like this, no matter what happens, you're in gains. No matter what happens, you're in profit. So this is what I would do. Okay, I know a lot of people want the maximum gains and this and that. You could even put it right below this breaker structure right here. That would be pretty good in my opinion. But like, listen, this is what I would do. Everyone does their own things, of course. I'm not a financial advisor. You know, crypto can be really crazy. One day you're up, 1,000,000%. The other day you're down like 90%. And then you're left with like 100K left, which is pretty good still, but you're not at 1,000,000. So yeah, I mean, that's what's happening right now on BONK. Let's see what happens. Let's see if on the 12-hour time frame well, 12-hour, we're not going to be here on this live, but let's see if we could close above it. But damn, look at this. Rigo Nika, I believe you're here. Yeah, Rigo, 386%. Wow, good job. Honestly, good job. Good job, brother. ETH view 3.374. Listen, here's the thing, guys. Ethereum is still in a bearish divergence. It's still in a bearish divergence. In my opinion, we're for sure coming back down and retesting 2985. Okay, we do have an order block right here. I spoke about this order block on my VIP. If you guys are on my VIP, which is free, I spoke about, Ethereum, but we're not shorting, obviously. We're not going to short, but we're going to have to see what happens here. If we have a look right here at the regular RSI on Ethereum once again. Yeah, we're in a bearish divergence still. It's pretty ugly. Is Gala in a breakout? Gala the scam. I used to hold so much Gala, man. What a disappointment. Yeah, it looks like it's about to break out. I would say so. Yeah, if we could clear this order block on the 4-hour time frame, I think it would be a confirmation for a breakout. Yeah, I do think so. One second, guys. What is going on here? We're gonna have a look at Solana in just un momento, but I do want to have a look at this. Wow, BONK is absolutely going insanely crazy right now. I'm having a look right here at Solana. Nice little breakout still. Our target is currently sitting at 179. I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna get it. Can you check deep for me? Those I hold it, but I'm in long. Are you like in long term, or are you in a long as in leverage? BTCUSD. DPUSDT, Bybit. It's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. We are above the POC right here. I think we could make a nice little move to 20 cents. It wouldn't be the craziest move, obviously. But if you want a long, that wouldn't be a bad long at all. That would not be a bad long. Yeah, that would not be. It's not a bad long right here. I mean, look at the VPVR right here. It looks like there's been a lot of volume. A lot of people have been trading around this area specifically. You guys can see the VPVR is pretty high at 19 cents. If we do have a nice little breakout above that, I think the first target would probably be this order block, and then after that to the upside. ETH nearing your call of 3,300, laying order in spot open. I don't understand what you mean, bro. I don't understand what you mean. I don't understand what you mean. Are you saying that yeah, we do have an order block at 3,300 on ETH. I didn't say too short, but I say I wouldn't be surprised if we see a reversal at 3,300 before coming back, before going back up. I think we could definitely see something like that. Liquidate pretty much all the longs, because we know institutions like to do that. Market makers, they're like, all right, people are over leveraged, time to shake it out, shake and bake, and then continue to the upside. Does that mean we're going to come back to the POC level? Probably not, but we could come maybe back to this level, maybe right above the POC level. Let me remove this real quick, not the EMA ribbon. Let me remove this. You guys can see the POC level is in a very important region. We had a reversal of the point of control right here, came back up right a little bit above it, came back down, retested the point of control, exploded. So this area right here on Ethereum, especially on the 4-hour time frame, is very important. I don't think I would short Solana right now. I did say that our target would be 176 to 179, so I don't think I would short it. But of course, you guys can do whatever you want. I'm not a financial advisor, and I'm just telling you guys my output, and pretty much that's about it. So yeah, going back into the order blocks right here, Ethereum currently sitting, we do have an order block from previous times at 3,300. Let's see if our order can pretty much hit that. I don't know if it's gonna hit it. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. On the 1 hour, we still have a bearish divergence actually on Ethereum. Yeah, we have a bearish divergence on Ethereum on the 1 hour. You guys can see right here. 3,300 would approximately be right here. Yeah, let's see what happens here in the next coming minutes, but I don't know if I would short Solana, guys. I really don't know if I would short Solana. Maybe you could short at 176, 177, but I don't know if I would short Solana here. By the way, on the 15-minute time frame, but the chances of getting cooked shorting a pump like this is crazy. Oh, of course, yeah, that's why I wouldn't yeah, that's why I wouldn't do it. That's why I would not short it. 100%, I agree with you. I agree with you. I would not, I don't think I would short it. Like, it's just really risky. Like, by the way, we also do have a bearish divergence right here on the 15 minutes. Like, there's just a lot of bearish divergences on Ethereum right now, and I just don't know. Like, you guys want to know the risk of freaking going short right now? You guys want to know? You guys want to know the risk here? Let's do 25x short. You guys don't have to do it. I'm gonna sacrifice my money for you guys. We'll do a little bit of it. All right, we'll do 26%. But I think that I really truly believe that shorting in a bear market is not the way to go. You guys want me to be honest with you? We are approximately $40 away from 3,300. I don't know if we're gonna get it. I would not short Solana though. I just wouldn't. By the way, Solana also was in a bearish divergence. You guys can see right here, and then boom, we broke it. We broke that pattern. Yeah, I would scalp Ethereum, and pretty much that's about. I don't think I would go crazier than that, but I think a stop, like, how far are we right now? We have an order block on the 4-hour at 3,300. A 4% would be a 100% loss. I would lose like the whole position. If you're isolated, you're gonna get liquidated if you do 25x. That's why I don't think I recommend that. But we do also have a massive volume spike right here on Ethereum. We're gonna have to see what happens here. Let's see the chat real quick. 29 votes, 76% says long, 24% says short. All right. If you guys have not subscribed to the stream, make sure y'all subscribe to the stream. Subscribe to the channel. If you guys have not subscribed to the channel, and join BYDFi. You guys can get some sick perks if you join BYDFi. You guys can get some sick perks. And if you guys are interested in like trading with high volume, I could upgrade your account to VIP level 4. I don't know if you guys are interested. But you guys can see right here, you do get some pretty good bonuses right here on BYDFi. The link will obviously be pinned to the chat. And you guys can see that if you deposit, let's say $10,000, you do get a $1,000 bonus. Now, most exchanges won't even give you that. And it's very easy to get that money. A lot of people, and you can't withdraw it, but you could gamble it and you could risk it. So you're risking pretty much their money. And it's very easy to do. So you're going to sign up with BYDFi, deposit, let's say $5,000 if you won the $500 bonus. You're going to transfer that to futures. The good thing is you don't need to trade. You actually do not need to trade. So you could leave it for like, I think it's 2 to 3 days at least minimum. And then you get the $500 bonus. And then you could do whatever the hell you want with it. You could gamble it, obviously. You could do 100x, and it's like you're playing with like a lot of money. Very, very simple. I mean, a lot of people don't like free money, but if you like free money and you like to take advantage of it, why not do it? All right, so the crypto market is pumping. Everything's looking pretty good. Solana looks like it's taking a little bit of a breather. Bitcoin is still in this ascending, not ascending channel, but it's still in this rising wedge. Bitcoin is still in this rising wedge, and you guys can see that the areas, the breakouts are getting smaller and smaller and smaller, and it's only a matter of time before we break to the upside or to the downside. Obviously, if we break to the upside and we go above $120,000, I think that would be super bullish. Not for Bitcoin only, but for the altcoins. If we break below this area, we're most likely, in my opinion, going to come back down and refill the gap. So this was, I believe, the massive gap that we had over the weekend. Maybe it was this one. Was it this one? Yeah, I think there was a 114,300. That was the gap we had. The market pretty much closed, and then we had the massive CME gap. But yeah, I mean, Bitcoin, guys, is looking just ugly. Bitcoin's looking ugly. Look at that. Like, why is Bitcoin looking so ugly? We have like so many wicks to the downside. Like, this is pure like money grab, in my opinion. That's like the institutions are like farming people. They're like, people who are on high leverage are like, oh, we're gonna take you, we're gonna take your stop loss, we're gonna take your stop loss. Because people nowadays, they play with like 200x leverage, and they're like, and market makers and exchanges, especially exchanges like MEXC, they're just gonna wreck you. They're gonna wreck you. Yeah, I mean, Bitcoin's looking fugly, man. These candles on the 1 hour are they're just nasty. When are you going to trade those? What are you waiting for right now? I'm waiting for Ethereum to reach 3,300. We're currently going up right now. Dino TP, are you in the VIP? Where are you trading? What's your username on Discord? I feel like I know you, but I get confused like with your you don't have a freaking Discord name named Dino DP. I know you have a different one, but I don't know who you are. Tell me who you are. Dino take profit. Yeah, so we're $20 away from the target right here. Let's have a look at Bitcoin real quick. BTC. Bitcoin 1 hour looking ugly as usual. Nothing crazy to see over here. I feel like we're gonna see a massive liquidity sweep on like I think we're gonna see something like this on Bitcoin. We're gonna see something like that. Pump, come back, retest the gap, and then continue to the upside. Let's have a look at the ETF inflows real quick. Oh, Jezza, okay, or Jiza. Jeez, Jezza. Okay, fine. I do know you. I know you, brother. Let's have a look right here. This is Bitcoin. We had an inflow yesterday of, oh, it wasn't even that bad. We had an inflow yesterday of $403 million. I mean, that's not so high compared to what we saw previously, but it's still a $500 million inflow. That's still really good. Ethereum currently stopped at 2000. Yeah, Ethereum looks a little bit stuck right here. Like I said, guys, this is the order block at Ethereum. Would I short right here? Like I did, but if I were you guys, would I short? Probably not. Probably not. This is Ethereum right here on the 30-minute time frame. Let's have a look at Ethereum right here on the 5 minutes maybe. All right, Ethereum on the 5-minute time frame. Let's see where you're going. Because Ethereum like it literally looks like it's not stopping anytime soon. It's looking super bullish right now. Let's see where this moving average is at. Yeah, you see, look at this. Look at these false signals we get on Ethereum. Like, this algo is only good for like buy signals. Because we got 2 false signals, but 3 correct buy signals for Ethereum. So this was the first buy signal right here on Ethereum we got, where we pumped all the way from $3,000 to as high as $3,149. We had another one followed before that. Prior to that, we had a false red signals or red diamond. We pumped to the upside, came back down. We had another false one, and then freaking exploded. But we have yet to see another red one. But we had 3 false red signals, red diamonds, and we had 3 correct or 3 accurate green diamonds right here, which is pretty darn good in my opinion. Pretty freaking good. Wow, volume has been increasing. I'm not gonna lie, volume is high on Ethereum right now. I am not gonna lie, volume is pretty high. Volume is high, volume's looking good. Yeah, this is an indicator. This is an indicator right here. That is indeed an indicator. We're gonna have to see what happens here in the next coming, I don't know, 3,300 is approximately right here. I would probably add more right here. I mean, guys, we're still in a bearish divergence on, like, we're on a bearish divergence on a 5 minutes, we're on a bearish divergence on the 15 minutes, we're on a bearish divergence on the 1 hour, we're on a bearish divergence on the 4 hours. I'm expecting a cool off. In my opinion, I'm expecting a cool off. I am expecting a cool off. I don't know when it's gonna happen. I think it's gonna happen within the next 48 hours. I think we're either gonna have a sideways consolidation or a dump. I just think it needs to happen. It just doesn't make sense. Like people are long from Bitcoin from $93,000. Like, market makers are gonna liquidate people. They're gonna get wrecked. And that's why I don't recommend longing here. Like, I don't want to say you're longing the top, but even if Ethereum does go up another 10%, or Ethereum does even, like, I don't know if it's worth it. You know what I'm saying? Because like, these altcoins are, I'm not saying altcoins are exploding, but you know, Bitcoin and Ethereum, like shit, man. You're gonna have to see some sort of consolidation or correction soon, kind of like how we saw right here. We saw a nice little consolidation right here. I'm expecting a similar type of thing, or one right here. I'm expecting something like that to happen soon. Or pullback at the POC2. That's very, very possible. I think we could definitely get something like that, in my opinion. Something like that. Something like this. I think this could definitely happen. Guys, if you want to register with BYDeFi, you can get some pretty good bonuses right here. Look at that. The link will be left in my bio or in the description below if you guys are interested. Let me see something. The indicator, it's I think it's called, I think it's an MDX algo indicator. It costs money though. I think it cost money. I think it's like, I get it. They offered it to me for free, but I'm pretty sure it costs money. Let me see if I could get the website right here. Yeah, so it's about $1,200 a year. I don't know if you guys are interested. I don't know if it's worth it, but this is the MDX algo. I'm not like doing any marketing for them, but they did tell me to do a video for them once, and they just gave it to me for free. Their custom plan is going to be anywhere between $5,000 and $10,000. Like, these two are going to be this is going to be $5,000 if you want like lifetime or something, and then this is going to be $10,000 where you get one-on-one mentorship. I don't know. Listen, I'm not telling you guys to buy. I personally don't think it's worth it. But you could definitely try the $100 a month, obviously, if you guys are interested. But I don't know. I don't like. I think you could be successful. You could, like, I don't really trade. Like, I freaking forgot about this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll pull it up once in every couple days, and I'll be like, oh, we got a green, nice little diamond. So I don't know. It's up to you guys. Obviously, this is not a promotion or sponsor whatsoever. I want to make it clear. Make sure you like this stream. Make sure you guys subscribe. Smash the like. Do me a favor if you guys have not subscribed. If you guys have not liked this stream, we're currently sitting at 48 viewers, 200 total viewers who came up and down. Make sure you guys like it. Make sure you guys subscribe. Thanks, bro. Any Solana trade? Let's have a look right here. Came for the trade, stayed for the music. Okay, I like that you guys are vibing to the music. Hell yeah. Freaking love it. Freaking love it. Solana, if we have a look, I mean, we do have a slight order block at 179. I told you guys that this would essentially be my target on Solana. It looks like we are attempting to make a nice little push right here to 175 to 179. My call on my Discord, unfortunately, we did close it. But I would probably say 179, which is the top of this order block right here, would be a pretty good one, because we could definitely get rejected at this order block right here. Brad Bent. First of all, where are you from? And second of all, welcome to the channel. I believe this is the first time I see you here. So make sure you join the Discord if you have not. But welcome. And yeah, Nassar says, when did you first get into crypto? I got into crypto in 2016, 2017, when pretty much in the first altcoin season. When XMR was out, when Dash was out, Neo. I don't know if you guys know any of these cryptos, but Neo, Dash, XMR. Obviously, you guys know Litecoin, XLM, you guys know. EOS, you guys know. What else? Ethereum Classic, you guys know clearly. But I wasn't the first mega altcoin season. I don't know if you guys know IOTA. IOTA was one of the first coins I pretty much bought. So yeah. Guys, the Discord, by the way, a lot of good traders on here. If you guys think it's only me, there's so many good traders on Discord. It's actually crazy. Like, I am building there's obviously bad traders too. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of people who get stocked out every second, but there's a lot of people who are putting some fantastic insights on the Discord. And I don't know, they're just good traders, and I take a lot of their advice too. And we all trade together, especially on my VIP chat. On my VIP, which is actually free, someone dropped a trade and I took it. I was like, yeah, these things look good. So this is what I like about it. The VIP is free. Pretty much I have this partnership with BYDFi where you guys sign up with BYDFi and you can get access to, you know, the scalp signals and swing signals and whatnot. You guys can see, you guys have access to pretty much all that market analysis. But we also have access to one of the best traders in the group. So if you guys are interested, make sure you guys join. Obviously, people are making some pretty good calls on the Discord. It's not only me. I think Chris made a fantastic call earlier on Fartcoin, and pretty much that's about it. So it says UK can get VIP as BYDFi is banned. So that's actually not true. I'm going to tell you right here where you are wrong. If we have a look right here at the Discord and we go down on the help section, I said right here, hey Kevin, refer to this please. Try to download official APK or whatever as BYDFi and click on it since it's not available in the Play Store in the United Kingdom. Okay. He says thank you. And then a few seconds later or a couple hours later, he actually joined the VIP chat. And he said something, I believe you guys said right here, Kevin. He said, and I said, welcome to a group, brother. You figure it out. Most people have trouble with the APK in the UK. So the United Kingdom, that's not true. They could 100% download it. You guys just have to go through this file right here. It's completely safe. It's the official one of BYDFi. So United Kingdom people can't 100% do it. Just make sure you guys do it. Is Discord safe and secure? Yes, Discord is safe and secure. There's just going to be a lot of scammers. There's going to be a lot of impersonators who are going to try to impersonate me. So make sure you guys don't reply to the DMs. Make sure you guys if someone DMs you as me, you guys have to block them. You have to block them because I will never DM you first, and I will never essentially do anything like that. But if we have a look right here on the verify, okay, I make it clear, guys, I will never DM you. Remember, I said it multiple times. People are getting wrecked, people are getting hacked. It's not me. My username is CryptoDose. CryptoDose, not with the 0, not with the underscore, not with the little dot. It's CryptoDose, period. Okay, well, not period, but it's just CryptoDose here. All right, this is literally my username, CryptoDose. That's it, nothing else. And on the Discord, when I type hello, I have a little crown next to it. Okay, I have a crown, it says I'm the owner, and pretty much that's about it. Yeah, I made a call on shorting fund. I made 250% on that trade and put it in the Discord. Amazing, bro. I only have 200. I'm really broke. Can I join your VIP? How about this? If people say yes, I'm gonna let you in. If people say no, I'm gonna say no. But I'm gonna have to let's see what the group says. All right, let's see if the community is really nice or not. All right, let's see. Okay, the first 3 yeses, I'll say yes, and I'll let you in for 200. It's not for me, by the way. It's BYDFi's rules. It's not my rules. You know what I'm saying? It's not really my rules. I don't really care. Let's see what the group says. Let's just wait a little bit. See what the chat says. Let's see what the chat says. The chat's not saying yes or no. Everyone's a little bit. All right, yes, let him join in. All right. We got 3 yeses. You see, this is the power of a strong community. I'm gonna speak to BYDFi, but make an account. Make sure you're clicking this account right here. Make sure you're going to free VIP access. Okay, create this account with the link right here. Deposit $200. Send me your UID. I'm gonna send it to the team, because it's also the team sending these signals. Okay, it's the BYDFi team. It's not only me. You got, I do have to clarify that. They have one of the best traders. The BYDFi, they have the best traders. Like people, by the way, usually charge their community $500. They usually charge their community $500. And I'm trying to build like one of the biggest Discord community, hence why I'm doing it for free. I don't want to charge you guys monthly. Like, I know a lot of like influencers and shit like that. They're like, oh, you want to be part of it? Yeah, I'll charge you $200. It's actually free. It's free. It's not like you're paying for a service or anything like that. Like, it's not, you're not only taking my trades or taking other people's trade too, that I have a high win rate, if not a higher win rate than me. So yeah, so make sure you guys join it. I mean, like Cyber Long USDT, like you see the bot is, it's not a bot, by the way. It's dropped by a real person. I do want to clarify that this is dropped by a real person, and he has a very high win rate. Another 1 hour coming to an end, please. All right, let's see. Let's have a look at BTC real quick on the 1 hour. All right, let's put Ethereum on the side right now and have a look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin, it's looking fugly, man. Bitcoin just looks ugly. It looks ugly. I don't know why it looks ugly. Like, the bears clearly want to bring the price down lower on Bitcoin, but the bulls are just not letting it happen. They're like, no, we're not gonna do it. Urgh. This is what's happening right now with Bitcoin. Is Fartcoin looking like it should be shorted now? I don't think Fartcoin looks like it should be shorted now, as long as Solana keeps on going up. I definitely would not short Fartcoin now. Hell no, I would not short Fartcoin now. Even if we do get a little pullback right here to 1.26, I don't think we go below 1.26. I don't think we go below this point of control right here. I just don't think so. I mean, you guys can see right here in the point of control, we come down every time we go above it, go up, go down. We consolidate, like we consolidate around this area right here. We got rejected right here, came back down, got rejected again, exploded. I don't think I would essentially do it. I would not short Fartcoin right now. Do not do it. N-O. Big no. Big no. That doesn't mean I would long though. I think you could get a better entry right here, but I just don't know if it's worth shorting. I don't know if it's worth the headache. You know what I'm saying? Even if we do come, what, 2%? What is it from here to here? Yeah, 2.58%. I don't think it's worth shorting. I'll be honest with you. Let's have a look at Bitcoin right now. Open the hour green. A little bit boring, obviously. Ethereum is currently sitting at 3,291. I'm currently in a, oh my God. I'm in a Solana short. I completely forgot to, okay, whatever. I'm only down 23%. We're going to come back to that in just a second. But we do have, yeah, I think that we're going to get a reversal on Ethereum at 3,300. This is my analysis. That's what I said earlier today. Will it happen? Maybe. We do have an order block at 3,300 on the 4-hour time frame. Yeah, so if we have a look right here, let's just pull up Ethereum real quick. Let me put this. Let me put the 4-hour. Let me extend that real quick. Yeah, we do have an order block right here at 3,300 for Ethereum. And I do think we're going to come back and retest. Where is it? Let me see. I do think we're going to see something like that. That could take 3 days for it to happen, by the way. It could literally take 3 days for this to happen. But let's see what happens. Currently sitting at 3,293. By the way, shorting, I'll be honest with you guys, it's not the smart idea to do because we are still in a bull market. We are literally still in a bull market. So shorting is not, it's just not smart to do. It's not the smart thing to do. Guys, don't short. Do not short Solana. I think Solana pulls to at least 175 today. I think we get another $3 on Solana, in my opinion. I really do think we do it. Did we get 3,300? We got 3,299 for Ethereum. Ethereum's pushing. It's pushing. It's attempting to push 3,300. That's going to be crazy. We probably get a big wick and then come back down. That's my prediction on Ethereum. I don't think we get to the top of the order block today. I don't think Ethereum pumps another $100. That would be crazy. I'm trying to average cost my gain on Ethereum so if we do get a correction, like, don't do what I do, because this is very, very risky play in my opinion. Like, whatever I'm doing right now, it's super, super risky. I would not recommend it. Yeah, I would not recommend it. All right, let's have a look right here. Link short, sold please. Lumia coin. What the heck is Lumia coin, bro? I don't know what Lumia coin is. It looks like we could have a potential breakout soon. yeah, maybe we have a nice little breakout right here to the order block, Lumia. I don't know what Lumia is, but I think we could have a potential breakout to this order block. How big of a pump would this be though? Wow, 15%. This must be a very low cap. Yeah, I'm assuming it's a low cap. The volume looks pretty dead too. We do have a green buy though. I'm not gonna lie, we had a green buy right here. We had a green buy signal right there, which is not looking bad. Maybe we do something like this. $sign is my Discord. All right, you want me to $sign? Did you? Do I need to verify anyone else on this Discord? Let's see. All right, I don't see any $sign. What do you mean $sign? Hop Dreams highlight. How you right here? Is this you? Nola 504? Is this you? That's not you. Unless, oh, this is your username. You're saying $sign. All right, send me your UID. Send your UID on help. Send your UID on help right here. UK tried to get BYD on Android via BlueStacks through the link, but still banned. Maybe a VPN solution. Do you have Tizzers? Did you use this APK right here? Did you use this this link right here? Yeah, sure. Message me. I'm gonna open a private tab. Tizzers, make sure you use whoever wants. I'm gonna drop it right here. Whoever wants like BYD in the UK. You need to use this link right here. It might look a little bit suspicious, but you need to use it. That's the only way. That's how everyone's been doing it. Dose, I still have my pivot short trade open. Do you think it will come back down or should I close it? I didn't put much into this trade. Our stop loss was indeed 13. It honestly depends on Ethereum right now. Like we have a break of structure right here. I don't know how much leverage you're using. James, did you sign up with BYD? Are you in the VIP group? I don't know. What's your leverage, Fresh Breezy? It depends on what your leverage is, because we do have an order block sitting at 1393. I would say put a stop loss at 1407. I don't think we go that high, depending on what happens with Ethereum. Because if Ethereum right now like decides to reverse for whatever reason, we're like, all right, order block, let's reverse back down to this level right here, 3246, or even lower than that. I think that could be pretty 10x. I would say hold. I would say put a stop loss at 1402. That would be my reason, or this is what I would do, because we still have a bearish divergence right here. We still have a bearish divergence. We have a higher high right here. Boom. Oh yeah, Kevin. So yeah, explain to him how you did it. Well, I don't know if you could explain to him, but maybe you guys can chat on Discord. But yeah, like this was Kevin right here. He pretty much I think he followed these rules and he pretty much was able to do it. So yeah. Guys, at the end of the day, we have to be very, very patient with our trading, because I don't like, I'll be honest with y'all, me personally, I don't like to short on a bull market. I don't like to short in a bull market. I'm very against shorting in a bull market. I'm going against all my rules right now, hence why whoever's in my, that's why I'm not dropping the trade in the VIP, because it could be very, very risky. And right now I'm pretty much gambling, I'm not gonna lie. But I just wouldn't do it. I would not drop it on the, I just would not drop it. I wouldn't short it. Even if I do make money on this trade, I don't think I would short Ethereum right now if I were you guys, even though Ethereum is, I believe, coming down. Yeah, we're down only $89. We're pretty much at break even right now for Ethereum. So let's have a look at Pepe right here. Fresh breezy for you on the 8. Oh, I'm on the 8-hour time frame. I don't even think I meant to do that. Oh, we are in an order block right here, but we do have a change of structure on the 1-hour time frame, which is a little bit bullish. So we're gonna have to see what happens. Usually these tend to go up, but everything is gonna depend on Bitcoin, to be honest, in the next few minutes. Or Ethereum, sorry, not Bitcoin, Ethereum. What's it called? I'm sending your UID to the team. Let me go on the live stream real quick if you guys have any questions. Yeah, 1402. All right, you got it. Okay, good. Few now MAV pumping. Oh, Hassan, were you in a MAV long? Is that what's happening right now? I'm shorting Link with 17.2 stop loss. Listen, if you're gonna do it, make sure you're putting a stop loss. Make sure you obviously have good risk management. Hi, bro. I messaged you already on Discord with my deposit. All right, bro. I'm gonna have a look at it. I'm sending it to the BYDFi team. They're gonna have a look at it. It should be very, very soon, like a few minutes to, depending how much. But if we have a look right here on the Discord, I have the BYDFi support on the Discord, so you could just go ahead and tag support right here, and they will take care of you. This is gonna notify them. So I just notified them right now, and they're pretty much gonna message you or take care of you. Ethereum currently sitting at 3,288. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. Obviously, Ethereum still at this order block. Very, very boring. Very, very boring. Attempting to either break it or have a nice little reversal right here in the next few minutes. Obviously, please look at XLM. XLM is just consolidating. I believe we're gonna have a leg to the upside very, very soon. I believe XLM will have a leg to the upside very, very soon. Yeah, XLM's looking pretty good. Do you know the BYDFi guys personally? I actually like I know like the team and the CTO, but I don't know like the whole team personally. I think like one of the managers came to me and they're like, it's a girl, her name's Sophia, she's in the group. So if you guys have any help, you could obviously tag Sophia. This is my girl right here. She's very sweet, she's very nice. She's been helping me, so obviously she's part of the support team. She's like, yo Dose, we like your videos, we like what you're doing. We'll pay you obviously if you get a bunch of people to essentially sign up, and we'll give everyone free access to your VIP group chat. We'll provide you with signals, scalp analysis, with high professional traders that have a high win rate. I obviously give signals too, but yeah, I mean, I think, yeah, I would say like 40% of the signals is me, and this other 60 is the other traders. But overall, we still have some great traders like in the group. Like Chris made a good call, and he just joined the VIP. Like this is a serious, like legit free group. I really, really like it, and I'm trying to build one of the biggest trading community in crypto. The whole Discord is for its general, like if you don't want to trade on BYDFi, fine, no problem, but pretty much this is the partnership I have. get a bunch of people to join the Discord and to join the, not the Discord, to join to sign up with BYDFi, and they could get access to one of the best trades ever. So I don't know, it's my first time hearing of BYDFi from Udos. Yeah, I didn't really hear from it before, but I trust these people. I did a lot of research on it, and they have good liquidity. They have good proof of reserve. I don't know, it's pretty good. I've signed up to so many exchanges. I've signed up to like BitNewX, Pinex, MEXC, Binance, Coinbase. Like I have like over like 45 exchanges that I've signed up to. It's actually disgusting. It's actually disgusting. But yeah, like most of these signals, like I know a lot of traders, by the way, I know a lot of traders, influencers, traders, YouTubers, people who are on Twitter, who would pretty much charge signals for anywhere between $200 to $500 a month. I did my research on that. Like if you go on WAP, like people are charging like a crazy amount for signals, and there's like 10,000 people on their group, so they're making like a shit ton of money. Like it's literally insane how much money they're making, and these signals are literally absolutely for free. Obviously the partnership is, all you have to do is sign up with BYDFi, and then you get access to the scalp swing signals and market analysis and all that shit. So I don't know. All right, what's his name? Nothing to say. $. I have added you. There's no sound? Oh, I just saw the chat. It's back. Okay. Oh, yeah, there's sound. Guys, make sure you guys subscribe to the stream. We are, wow, we're 10 subscribers away from 20,690 freaking, and I just got another subscriber. Thank you guys. But we're 9 subscribers now from 20,700 subscribers. That's pretty freaking amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you guys like, obviously. Don't be shy. XLM, let's have a look right here. Back in the charts, we got Ethereum attempting to break the order block on the 4-hour time frame. I think Ethereum is, for your altcoins, I would say Ethereum is probably the most important right now. Bearish diverge. Okay, the bearish divergence on the 15 minutes is actually not valid anymore. The bearish divergence on the 15-minute time frame is not valid anymore. I'm gonna repeat it one more time. The bearish divergence on the 4-hour time frame is still valid, and the bearish divergence, yeah, that's pretty much that's what's happening right here. Let's have a look at the altcoin season right here. Index, altcoin season index. All right, so we're currently sitting at 39, which is, wow, which is the highest it's ever been since February. Wow, the altcoin index is sitting, the altcoin sin index is sitting as the highest since February. Altcoin year is still pretty low, so We're gonna have to see what happens here, but that's crazy. That's crazy. I have nothing to say. The last time we saw it peak though was we saw like an altcoin season this pump lasted like maybe a week, and then everything came back crashing down. So take it with a grain of salt, guys. Unless the Bitcoin dominance really crashes down, I don't see anything happening. All right, 5 minutes for Ethereum. Let's see what happens here. Let's see. Let's make a new poll. Let's end this poll right here. 66 says long. 26% says short. I'm going to go ahead and end the poll right here and create a new one. Are you short term bullish or bearish on ETH? When I mean short term is literally less than 24 hours. All right, new poll, guys. Make sure you vote. Are you short term bearish or bullish on Ethereum? What do you guys say? Short term bullish or bearish? I want to know everyone's thought. Short term, I'd say 24 hours. We're gonna keep this open. We're gonna keep the 5 minutes and the 4 hour open on Ethereum. XRP is breaking out. XRP is indeed breaking out, cracking above $3.02 on the 5 minute time frame. Can XRP break this bigger area right here? We do have a bigger resistance right here on XRP with multiple order blocks. We do have multiple order blocks all the way to $3.12 on XRP. So let's see what happens here. Looks like the price is rejecting Ethereum 3,300. It looks like we did peak at 3,300 officially. Let's see what happens here. Are we gonna get a dump? Are we gonna get a pump? Only time will tell. It is definitely yeah, time will tell what happens here on the 5 minute time frame. Let me remove this real quick. I want to open the Heiken Ashi candles real quick. I think if we get a red candle in the Heiken Ashi, that's going to probably confirm the reversal in the 5 minutes. And the more red candles we get on the 5 minutes, the more confirmation we're going to get, in my opinion. On the 15 minutes, sorry. Yeah. On the 15 minutes, we are getting rejected on the 15 minutes, not on the 5 minutes. Sorry. Let's have a look at the Heiken Ashi right here real quick. Let me take this away. Let me put this. Yeah, Heiken Ashi is a pretty clean chart on Ethereum. Look at that. Look how clean this is. Very clean chart. Heiken Ashi candle right here. I'm like going back to candlesticks real quick. Oh my god. So Ethereum, no, this is XRP, not Ethereum. What the hell? Why am I getting hyped? Wow, XRP is breaking out as we're doing this live. Holy crap. Holy shit. XRP is absolutely sending right now. Well, I don't want to exaggerate, but it's not really sending, but we are pumping. XRP is indeed pumping right now on this live. We just took one order block. Let's see if we could take the second one and the third one. We have a small order block. XRP is breaking very important resistance right now as I am speaking. Is Bitcoin pumping? Bitcoin is indeed pumping too. Let me see if I could pull up a 4 chart right here. XRP, Bitcoin is exploding right now. Wait, this is Bitcoin on the CME. No, this is Bitcoin on the 3-minute time frame. All right, Bitcoin the Ponzi. No, I'm kidding. All right, Bitcoin has a very, very, very small order block that's got rejected already 1 time. Are we gonna get rejected multiple times? Let's see what happens here with the Bitcoin order block. If Bitcoin closes above $120,000, which would be this area right here, above this order block and 120,000, we need to see a closure on the 1 hour. I'd be super, super bullish. I need a pump on a MUSDT, please. A pump? Bro, what do you... I don't know how you want to pump. I don't know how you want me to pump this, but... It looks like a massive move is getting... Listen, it looks like it looks... Listen, I'll tell you that a massive move is coming. I don't know which direction though. I promise you, I don't know. If I were you, I would like, you could hedge on you could hedge meme core on BYDFi, so you could open a long position and a short position, and if we do break down, you close the long position, and if we do break up, you close the short position. I don't know, this is what I would do, but I dude, this chart looks like it's just gonna continue to the downside, if you want me to be honest with you. All right, Bitcoin is coming back down and retesting this order block at 119,705 again for the 2nd time. Let's see if we're gonna get it. Ethereum, XRP rejected this order block at $3.04. So we had a nice little breakout for like 2 minutes. We came back and we see a rejection. It looks like we're rejecting this very, very bad actually. It looks like we're rejecting this breakout very, very bad, but there's still 31 minutes left on the 1 hour time frame, so there's really nothing to worry about. Ethereum is still swinging right below $3,300 on that time frame, and it looks like we're getting rejected again for the 5th time. Do we need to set something in the setting for hedge? Cam seemed to do it. Yes. So 1 second before you open your position, you have cross right here, and then you need to do isolated. No, wait, that's not how you do it. There's hedge mode. Where the hell is hedge mode? There's hedge mode. Wait. Where the hell is hedge mode? I could swear there was hedge mode here. Guys, am I blind? Someone help me find it. Someone help me find it. Where's the hedge mode here? Maybe on the phone? No, it's not this. Where the heck is head mode? Oh, here. It's literally here. Position head mode. Yeah. I'm so blind. Yeah, so you're gonna pretty much go here. You're gonna click on hedge mode. You have one-way mode, which you can't hedge, which is pretty much bad. You want to hedge, in my opinion. Like this, you could, if there's a situation like that, a horizontal triangle where it could either pump or dump, you want to essentially hedge. Some exchanges don't let you do it, but this could be really good because let's say it falls down, you could close that position that's falling down and then pretty much go to the upside. Yeah, so make sure you're doing both hedge mode, position mode on if you're gonna take the freaking long on MU. I mean, at least this is what I would do. If you guys were taking the long on MU, that's what I would do. So Ethereum just consolidating right here, nothing too crazy, obviously, looking pretty boring. It looks like Ethereum is getting ready for reversal, though, at least on the 15-minute time frame. It's getting a little bit weak. It looks like we want to reverse. It looks like it wants to reverse, but maybe the bulls aren't letting it happen. But I think we're going to get the reversal very soon on Ethereum. Make sure you guys like, subscribe if you guys haven't liked and subscribed to the stream. We are close to... We are 7 subscribers away from 20,700 subscribers, so make sure you guys subscribe. XRP failing to break out right here. Bitcoin at the top of the wedge right here. Solana. I had to look at Solana so many times, but I think Solana is going to keep pumping right here. Yeah, we have a small order block right here, but I believe Solana on the 4-hour time frame, I think we're going to reach at least 178 today, at least. Anything could happen, of course. Anything could happen. We're going to have to see what happens with that, but anything could indeed happen. But I'd say there are 3 main trades or positions that I'd be looking at right now is XRP. Not looking good depending on how this closes. Maybe we create a nice W pattern on XRP. Maybe we create something like that and then go up. We fill this double bottom right here. I know these look like titties. I'm sorry. But that's not what I meant to do. So maybe we do something like that and then essentially go to the upside. Maybe we have a nice little cup and handle. We'll see. On XRP. Ethereum hanging out $15 away from 3,300 once more. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. Let's see if anyone else joined the Discord, guys. If you guys want to join the Discord, make sure you guys join the Discord. Make sure you guys join the Discord and make sure you guys register with BYDFi. You can get some pretty sick benefits. And if you deposit a good amount, like let's say $20,000, I will upgrade your account to VIP level 4 if you are interested in cheaper fees. All right. All right, so 59% says bearish, bullish on Ethereum, and 41 says bear. Pretty close, actually. It's pretty close. Not gonna lie, it's pretty freaking close. Where's everyone tuning in the stream from? Where are you guys from? Nice BYDFi, Raji says. Do you like BYDFi? I think it's a pretty good exchange. There's so many good exchanges out there, but I don't know. I like BYDFi. It's good. If I need any help, of course, they're there to help me. So if you guys have any deposit issue, withdrawal issue, KYC, the good thing is that BYDFi is straight into my Discord. So I don't know. That's pretty sick. The fact that they're in my Discord is pretty cool. They're straight in my Discord. Did BTC fulfill the CME gap? No, Bitcoin did not fill the CME gap. Bitcoin did not fill the CME gap on the CME futures chart. If we have a look right here on the 1-hour time frame, we still have the gap right here at $114,000, in which Bitcoin still has not filled the gap. Maybe it's gonna fill it soon. Maybe it's gonna fill it soon. Let me see if I could remove this real quick. Yeah, but it didn't fill it. We do have an order block right here. Maybe we'll just, yeah. I think it's going to come down at least right here to the volume, to the POC. It has, we did come down right here one more time, but I think it's going to come down one more time. Can BONK reach 0.04 with Sol pumping? Is Solana pumping right now? 0.0, like 0.00004, you mean, right? I think BONK is going to reach even higher than that, to be honest. I think BONK's gonna explode. Listen, only if you're in a trade from like bottom, then I would say leave it open. But otherwise, I don't know if I would not advise too long right now. I would just not advise too long. Yeah, that's what's happening. XRP hang out at the resistance again. We got 24 minutes for confirmation. Let's see if we could break above it. Ethereum still hang out below 3,285 on the 15-minute time frame, attempting to reverse. Let's see what happens here. It looks like the bears are pretty weak. The bulls are clearly still in control, hence why you don't short in a bull market like me. I'm not saying I'm retarded, excuse my French, but I did indeed short, and oh, we are up. I didn't know we were up. We're up 1%. All right, it's not bad, but it's not it's like 1%. It's not, it's like literally nothing. But yeah, I just would not short. I would not short fam in a bull market. It's very, very dangerous. Very, very dangerous to short in the bull market. Let's check out something real quick. 1 second. Ooh, it's coming down. All right, we're up 2%. Nothing crazy, guys. Like I said, nothing crazy. I would like to see a... Listen, here's the thing. Here's the thing for Ethereum. If we do come below this level right here, that's going to be a break of... Oh my God, that was such a horrible line. If we come below this level right here, that would be a break of structure. We're most likely going to continue to the downside. But let's see if we could even get to this level first. I mean, we got to see. Let's have a look at Ethereum, Bitcoin. It looks like Bitcoin slight rejection. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. Bro, ETH analysis, please. What will be the next target? Bro. I'm not a guru. No, I'm kidding. We have a, like I said at the beginning of this video, I said that even in my Discord, if you guys are in my Discord, I said that 3,300 is a massive order block for Ethereum that needs to be cleared in order to continue higher. Right now, Ethereum is currently sitting at 3,276. It looks like we got the rejection that we wanted, obviously. And we could see right here on the 15-minute time frame, it looks like we're coming back down or attempting to come back down. It looks like this could be the start of a correction. Remember, guys, order blocks is where the institutions are. Order block is where the institutions are. Look, this is where they're going to short, buy, sell. We have a small one right here. So most of the money is going to come from all these order blocks, and pretty much that's about it. Look, we have another order block right here on Bitcoin. We got rejected not once but twice. So we're going to have to see where this goes. My spot bag is pumping. I had 17% pump today. Hell yeah. Black Ops Games 90 says. That's freaking amazing, obviously. But no, Bitcoin did not fill the gap. Bitcoin did not fill the gap. Yeah, we're gonna have to see what happens to Ethereum right here. We're gonna have to monitor Ethereum very, very closely. I would not short though. I would not short. I do want to clarify that I would not short. I do want to make it clear that I would not short Ethereum. No one on the Discord, guys. We are very close to having 1,100 members on the Discord. Almost 1,100 members on the Discord right here. We're 3 members away, so make sure you guys join the Discord. The link's in the description below, obviously. We got pretty good stuff happening on the Discord right now, so don't be shy. Obviously, come in, introduce yourself. Feli Jalov, who are you and why did you friend request me? Not in a rude way, of course, but I just want to know. All right, Ethereum's most likely, yeah, Ethereum's getting rejected right here, left and right. Let's see what happens. The bears are weak, I'll tell you that. The bears are weak. The Ethereum bears are weak. They're weak. They cannot get a correction. The bears are tired. The bears have no momentum. If we want to see this coming down, the bears are going to have to get out of their crypto winter season. But it looks like we are in crypto summer right now. It looks like the bulls, or it doesn't look like, but the bulls are clearly in control right now. And we're most likely going to break this order block and continue higher on Ethereum if we break $3,300. Make sure you guys subscribe to this stream if you guys have not. All right, let's see. We're probably gonna go soon because things are getting a little bit boring right here. We're getting slightly boring right here. The Genius Act gets the vote in the next couple of hours. If we pump on the news, I'm shorting it personally. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. I think anything that's related with Trump being good news, it's most likely going to be a pump and dump, in my opinion. That's how I think. That's why I said, someone said in my VIP today, which is free. Yes, the VIP is free. I don't charge, but I believe they said something about the news or the Bitcoin thingy or whatever it's called, the Genius Act. Right here. I don't know. Wow, Fartcoin's pumping. That's why I told you guys not to short Fartcoin. Look at that. Yeah, Fartcoin's freaking sending it right now. It's a pretty good vibes, this song. Yeah. Hello. You guys hear the music? You guys can't hear the music. Let's see. Here, I played it back. It should come back in like 20 seconds. I think the stream is delayed by a few seconds. Bitcoin. All right, Bitcoin. The Ponzi is wicking everyone left and right once more. Let's see what happens with Bitcoin here. Look how close Ethereum is to breaking out. It's freaking insane. It's actually crazy. Oh, is this gonna be the breakout right here? Is Solana breaking? Yeah, Solana is probably, Ethereum's probably gonna follow, to be honest. Ethereum is most likely gonna follow. Yeah, ETH is probably gonna follow. Let's see what happens here. Cat ears on BTC right now. Looks like a deep retest is calling. Listen, I think that Bitcoin's gonna come back down and retest the. I think Bitcoin's gonna come back down and hit the CME gap, in my opinion. I think that's what's gonna happen on Bitcoin, and that's when we're gonna ape in. That's when we're gonna add some longs. When Bitcoin comes back down and retests the CME gap, that's when we're gonna add some longs. Ethereum is $4 away from 3,300. The bears are defending their territory pretty well, I would say, so far. But we are in a bull market at the end, so this could get shattered very fast. But 3,300 is getting defended pretty well. We know defense always wins. Nah, I'm kidding. But yeah, y'all understand. Oh, Space Shuttle Blue was good. What's up? What's up, brother? How you doing? How you doing? What's up, brother? What's up? I didn't get my $100 sign in bonus on BYDFi. What do you mean your $100? Send me your UID. And did you sign in with my link? Chillin', just made some dinner. Please entertain me. All right, Bitcoin's going to 0. Listen, go to the help. Go to the help right here. Go to Discord. Go to the help section. Type in your problem. Support will get back to you. I tagged support right here. They'll get back to you. Or I'll get back to you. Make sure you guys join the Discord if you guys haven't. You guys need to be on the Discord. And regarding the bonus, bro, there's no $100 oh, there is. Yeah, you need to deposit $500 to get a $100 bonus. Did you deposit $500? It depends what you deposited. If you deposit $500, yeah, you're gonna get the $100 bonus after you transfer to futures. You don't need a trade, no. And you can't withdraw the bonus. I want to clarify that. But send your UID and then it should be good to go. ETH is breaking through. Did you send UID or not? That's funny. Cigar Wednesday? I don't know if I'm feeling cigar right now. It's heavy. I need to eat like a steak or something. Maybe a burger and then have a cigar. I need to eat something heavy. Cigar Wednesday. Space Shuttle Blue, you smoke cigars too? They're in my humidor. I have to go get them. Like my yeah, they're in my humidor. I don't want to leave the stream again like I did last time. Otherwise, if I had one here, I'd for sure whip one out. I have my cigar cutter here. I don't know if you guys saw that. That's my cutter. Not a bad one, actually. I try not to drink, but my favorite alcohol. My favorite, yeah, I drink beer sometimes. I like the White Russian. That's a really good drink. White Russian's probably one of my favorite drinks. Like my favorite, yeah, it's probably one of my favorite drinks. I like beer. During football season, I like beer. When I watch hockey, sports games, especially when I watch football, I like beer when I watch football. Like American football and soccer. I don't know if there's any Europeans here, they hate it when I freaking say it. All right, looks like Bitcoin got rejected right here. Let's see what happens. Looks like we do have a rejection on Bitcoin. XRP breaking out, Bitcoin breaking down. So the Bitcoin dominance is crashing down once again. I'm from oh yeah, you are Amsterdam. That's so true. Yeah, that's so true. Next profit on Solana is probably 177. Where are we right now? 174. I'd say 177 to 178 at least, in my opinion. DJ Lucho, you're VIP now. Really? I thought you were always VIP. Were you not always VIP? I thought you were always VIP for some reason. You know what's a good beer? They don't have good beers in America. They have like Coors Light and Miller Lite, which is like okay. Yeah, Ethereum is going above. But I like Palantir. I don't know if you guys know. I'm sure people who are beer lovers know what Palantir is. Wow, Ethereum's pushing above 3,300. Wow. ETH is pushing. I didn't receive this $50 sign-in bonus. Wait, let me see this for 1 second. Oh wow, I missed a lot of chat right here in the past five seconds. 1 second. Let me catch up on the chat right here. Is it too late to get into so long? No. Yeah, it's too late. If you want so long, just get a Solana meme coin. They haven't looked down broken yet. That's a little bit true. Dose, can you check out IOs? Yeah, have this hold for this bulls. Yeah. IPA beer dose for a short night. No, I'm not a fan of IPA. I'll be honest with you. I'm not a big fan of IPA. I'm not a big fan of IPA. Belgian beer is goated dose. When am I here? If you're speaking to me, I've been to Amsterdam. I was in Amsterdam 3 times. No, I was in Amsterdam twice in the past year, actually. Like before, yeah, in the past year. I was there in November, and I was there again in June. So like last June, actually. So I've been there twice in the past year and 2 months, maybe. Yeah, make sure y'all join the Discord right here. Let's see if I need to verify anyone, because I know a lot of people have trouble verifying. The goated alpha dose Discord. So make sure you guys get in the Discord. Wow, Ethereum, big dildo above 3,300. Look at that. Breaks that red light. No, not a red light. Not the red light. I wanted my girl. Definitely not with the red light. Definitely not at the red light. You see me now? I've never, like, I passed by the red light and walked by it, but I've never used it, if that makes sense. Wow, the Bitcoin dominance is really tanking right now. Wow, let's have a look right here at the weekly on the Bitcoin dominance real quick. Can this be the start of an altcoin season? All right, what's going on right here? Let me refresh this. Is the stream lagging again? 1 second. Space Shuttle Blue, I feel like only when you come here the stream starts to lag. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh, I got locked off BYD fi. What the? Don't do this, haram. That's so funny. Yeah, you're right though. It is. It definitely is. I agree. I do agree with you. Let me just do something because I know you guys are saying the stream is. Yeah, sure, dose. Never used it. Ha, just kidding. Amsterdam is great, but a night it's scary, man. When the other day? Why at night is it scary? What the hell? Why is it scary at night? Is it good? Alright, cool. Ethereum is currently breaking out. Ethereum looks undefeated right here. It looks unstoppable. Ethereum legit looks unstoppable right here. Went with my girl, did not feel safe. Too many people trying to sell you drugs. Really? That's shocking. Would have never imagined that. I'll give you a hint why it would be scary at night, dose. Immigration. But I was there a few times. Amsterdam too tourist focused. This, I mean, yeah, this is either a head and shoulder. It's not really a head and shoulder. It's more like a W pattern. It's more like a double bottom. I think we're going to continue to the upside for punky. in my opinion. Bitcoin is currently on the 1 hour time frame coming down. Are we gonna get the breakout? We just closed the 1 hour time frame on Bitcoin, but holy crap, the Bitcoin dominance, guys. Are we gonna get the same type of action we saw here? Is this gonna be the same type? Because if we see the same type of action that we saw last time, then we could see altcoins really pumping. But keep in mind, this dump was approximately 11% from highs to lows. So 11% would approximately be right here if we do have the same type of pump. But I don't know if we're going to have the same type of dump. Sorry, I don't know if we're going to get that 11% dump. If we come right here, it's going to be 8%. Yeah, we could see money flowing into the altcoins. Yeah, BONK is exploding indeed. BONK's exploding. Fartcoin's exploding. Solana's going up. Everything's going up, guys. This is like a freaking pumping party. It's a pumping party. Ethereum is going up. Oh my god, guys. Ethereum on the monthly time frame. Oh my, guys, this could be the breakout. I think Crypto does is scam account on Discord. He wants money. Pay attention. Yes, it is. My name is not Crypto does, it's Crypto dose. There's a big difference. It's a big difference, guys. On the monthly time frame, well, it's actually like this. Let's do like that. Guys, on the monthly time frame, this is the monthly time frame. Ethereum could have a massive breakout. Oh my lord. If Ethereum breaks out here, Ethereum might be going to 17K. I'm like, you guys think I might be exaggerating, but Ethereum could be going to $17,000. Wow, BONK is absolutely getting sent right now. BONK is absolutely getting sent right now. It looks like we closed on BONK too. Here, let me see. Let me remove this indicator. It looks like, yeah, we closed above this resistance on BONK. I mean, we didn't close. We still have 4 days and 6 hours left until we close it. But if we do close it, we're most likely going to retest this top of the resistance right here. We're most likely going to top out of the trend line. That is insane. Wow. Wow. Imagine we see something like this happening. Holy crap. Wow, Ethereum's absolutely cooking right now. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. If the Bitcoin dominance keeps on dumping like this, oh my god. If the Bitcoin dominance keeps on dumping, let's have a look on the Bitcoin dominance on the daily. That is crazy. I don't even know what to say. Yeah, I don't think it's likely to. Yeah, I also don't think it's likely. But anything is possible. Never say never. SPX is pumping. Floki's pumping. Got a lot of these meme coins pumping. It's funny how meme coins are pumping, but high utility coins are not. Wow, we're 1 subscriber away from 20,700. Wow, Ethereum is looking unstoppable. Ethereum is looking absolutely unstoppable right now. Look at this chart on the 15-minute time frame, on the 1 hour time frame, on the 4 hour time frame, on the daily time frame. This thing is a straight arrow to the top. Look at Ethereum on the daily time frame. Oh my goodness. Ethereum is absolutely sending right now. Guys, make sure you sign up with BYD. You could get a $2,000 bonus right here if you deposit $20,000. If you deposit $1,000, you get a $200 bonus, which is pretty crazy. House build has been passed. Wow. Let's have a look on Twitter real quick. Let's see on X. Wow. US How Advanced Crypto Genius. Okay, this is why we're seeing the pump. I see. I understand. So this is okay. I see now. Okay, so yesterday when it was denied, we saw the dump and then a pump. So what are we gonna see now? Okay, this was 40 minutes ago. How do we not know this? Wait, how do we not know this? This was 40 minutes ago? Let's see what Walter says real quick. Holders of Trump World Liberty Finance cryptocurrency vote to make token tradable. Trump Genius Act will be passed tomorrow. Spoke to all holdouts today. Crypto bill clear. Procedure hurdle in the House. Trump's interest in the Fed. Building renovation clear. Wow. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah. That's pretty bullish, but I think we might see a dump. I'm not gonna lie. Breakout to 23K and short. 23K? What's at 23K? Alright, you guys can hear me now. Yeah, it's probably too late for Ethereum. It's probably too late for Ethereum. Yeah, I would not do anything right now. The market looks... Listen, if you're on spot, that's fantastic. Everyone who's trying to get into a futures trade, I would not do anything. I'm gonna log off now. I'm getting really tired. I need to go eat and stuff. Oh, Space Shuttle Blue says be right back. He's gonna come back here and he's gonna be like, what the happened to the stream, bro? Anyways, fam, guys, we'll speak. Oh, can you guys? No, you guys could hear me. You could hear me. Guys, I'm wrecked. I'll see you guys in my Discord. Whoever's in my Discord, hit me up. Get in the VIP, sign up with BYDeFi. You get some pretty good bonuses, obviously. If you guys haven't, you can get some fantastic bonuses. I'm tired. I'm looking like people are having trouble in the Discord or DMing me privately right now. They need some help. I need to go eat. But if you guys have any questions, go to the Discord. If you guys want to trade with us, go to the Discord. If you guys want to hang out, there's general chat, trading chat. Bunch of good traders on there. It's not only me. And I'll see you guys in a bit. But do not over trade. Stay cool. We took some losses. It's okay. Our bags, our spot bags are pumping, which is good. And pretty much that's about it.